our warm-up, we're just gonna do walking planks. You're gonna reach your arms all the way up, take a nice stretch. Come down, try and touch your toes. If you can't touch, that's fine. You can always bend your knees. Walk out, hold the plank 2 seconds, and then back up, trying to keep your legs as straight as you can. Reach it all the way up. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, add a push-up at the bottom. So when you come forward, you can even bend your elbows just a tad. Doesn't need to be a deep push-up. This is just the warm-up. You go for 5. Got 2 more. Hold. And right back up. Again, if you want to add that push-up. Now, drop to your knees. Take a little child's pose. Stretch it out. Drop your head down. And then come back up. And we're just going to roll the shoulders out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legs a little bit wider than your hips. And just squat down, punch, down, punch. Still our warm-up. Just getting the blood flowing to the thighs. Get that nice stretch in your back, your spinal twist down. Last one. All right, we're gonna get started. So I'm gonna start my timer. Each exercise is 40 seconds. So, all right, so first move, we're gonna be doing plank. Drop to your elbows, lift up and hold. Now you wanna keep your butt at about body height. You don't want it to be too far up here, and you definitely don't want it to dip at all, or you'll feel it in your low back. If you feel your back dipping, drop to your knees and hold the plank like this. You're gonna be holding less of your body weight, which is a little bit better. So hold here and breathe. Or if you can, try and hold it, let your abs shake. Almost there. Breathe in and release. Good, now we're gonna step on up, come to a lunge position. You're gonna stand and come all the way down. Down and up. You can use your arms to come up over your head, reach and up. Now, if you have any knee pain, even that little lunge, totally fine. If you can hold on to a wall, hold on to a chair. If you need to put your arms out for balance, put your arms out for balance. Down, squeeze, working those butt cheeks. Down, up. Now you want to make sure that your front knee isn't coming over those toes. So make sure it's right over that ankle and all the weight's going into that back knee. So all the way down, squeeze up. Shake it off. We're gonna switch legs. Same thing, opposite leg. Right leg forward, left leg back. Ready? Let's go. Down and up. Arms up and down. Or again, you can hold arms out to the side. You can hold them onto your hips, or you can hold onto a wall or hold onto a chair. Again, you're only getting that knee in the back as low as you can. This is obviously up to you how low you can go. But if you feel any knee pain at all, don't go any deeper. You can even, that will work your butt. Down, squeeze. Down. Almost there. Breathe through it. And 1. Good. Now we're going to come down to our back. Lie down on our back. Hands are going to come behind the head. And then right from here, we're going to tuck, twist. You want to suck your belly button in. Right elbow to left knee. Left elbow to right knee. Twist. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, keep your feet in the air and go for a bicycle crunch. Twist, kick, twist, kick. We're working the sides of those abs, upper abs, lower abs. It's a full core workout here. And one. Nice. Take a little break. Our next move that we're going to do are single-legged bridges. So you're going to bring your feet together. Lift up one leg. Squeeze. Tap down. The leg in there, don't let it move. Just keep it still. Squeeze your right butt cheek down lower. Squeeze. And again, we're working the butt, but we're also getting the hamstrings, and we're also working the calves, the back of the legs. Lift and lower. Lift, squeeze, and lower. There we go, guys. Almost there. Breathe through it. Last 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. So same thing. Shake it off. Other leg. That right leg goes in the air. Keep that left leg flat. Ready? Let's lift. Squeeze and lower. You want your butt to tap the floor each time. Then we'll lift up off the floor. Tap, lift, down, and up. Down, and squeeze. Now make sure your foot is fully flat. That left leg, the toes aren't up, the heel isn't up. Lift and lower. Almost there. We're standing up after this. Squeeze and release. Okay, last 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to roll it, stand all the way up. We're going to open those legs just about as wide as the mat. Squat down. Drop as low as you can. Squeeze. Push the butt back, weight in the heels, lift and squeeze. So you see how my toes are kind of coming up off of the floor? Try and lift the toes. You don't want any weight coming forward at all. So you're just pushing back, lift up. Don't let any weight go into those toes. Squeeze and lower. Squeeze. Last one. Whew. All right, we're going to come down for push-ups now. So a lot of people can't do push-ups off your knees. That's totally fine. If you do them on your knees, walk your knees back, tuck your butt under, and come down as low as you can. Exhale, press. Keep that chest up. You want it to tap the floor and then squeeze. Your hands are just about as wide as the mat, and you want to right under your shoulders. If they're too far out, it's going to put pressure on the shoulders. So keep them back. Elbows come out to the side. Press up. And if you can, try it off of your knees. Drop down. Press up. Again, if you feel your back dipping like this at all, drop back down to your knees. We don't want to feel that. Keep going. Almost there. Down. Press. 3, 2, and 1. Yes. All right. We're going to come and stand up for our next one. Feet are together. Side lunge. Down. And bring the feet together. Bend your left leg when you step to the left. Bend your right leg when you step to the right. Feet in. Push back. Bring it in. Push back. Bring it in. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And this one you can actually go for cardio. So if you really want to get that heart rate up, go for a little speed. Add a little skip. If you want to get that heart rate up, skip over to one side. Or take it a little easier. Beginner. Step. Push back. Step. Push. Breathe. Almost there. 2 and 1. We're going to come into a lower ab exercise now. If you're near a couch or anything where you can put your hands under, this helps with your low back. So I like to put my hands under. Lift your butt, then lower. Your feet squeeze together. Lift, lower. Breathe out. You're working the lower abs. If you're not near anything, put your hands underneath your butt. Lift up, then lower. Now keep in mind, you're not just swinging back and forth, right? Your legs stay still. Lift up and down. The less swing you get, the better. Again, a little bit more advanced. Go for speed. Up, up, up. This is a great lower ab exercise because it doesn't put a lot of pressure on your low back. Last 3, last 2, and 1. Coming all the way up. Flip it over. From here, we're going elbow, elbow, hand, hand. Then switch. Left, right, left, right. Now, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. If you can, try it off those knees. Keep switching arms. Left arm, right arm, left arm, right arm. Right, left, right. Now left, right, left, right, and right, left, right, left. This is all your body weight. We have no equipment involved in this workout. This is working everything in your upper body. And 1, good. Now we're gonna come onto our side. We're almost there. Side planks. 2 options. Beginner, lift up your hips, stay on your knees, keep your elbow directly under your shoulder. Option 2, lift up your leg. As long as your hips are up, you're working those obliques, okay? If you're more advanced, take your feet, extend them straight out, lift your hips high and hold. You can use this opposite hand to assist, or extra challenge, hold it. You can even look up at the hand to challenge your balance. Or even if you want to try it off your knees, but you need that assistance if you have any shoulder pain at all, it's a lot of weight on your shoulder, your entire body. So keep your hand down and help lift your hips high, just like this. Almost there. And now we gotta get the other side. So we're just gonna swing it around. And again, 3 options. Ready? Push your hips forward if you're on your knees. You can even do it on your knees. Lift your hand up. And again, on your knees, you're not lifting your entire body. It's only from your shoulders down to your knees. You can extend, this couch is in the way, your legs straight out, or step those feet. Lift the hips, hold. And as long as you're lifting here, you're working down here. This is the muscle you want to be feeling, down in those obliques. Almost there. Breathe through. Again, hand can lift up. Almost done with our first round. Doing great. And 1. Whew. Last exercise. Legs are wide. Right from here, we're going to drop the butt down. Push your knees out. Step back to plank. Step in. Drop the butt. Stand. So you're working those inner thighs. Plank works the core, top of the thighs. If anyone's more advanced, try a jump, jump, then lift back up. So this is the end of round 1. We get a little water break after this. Push, step, and stand. You can also jump both ways. You can jump out, jump in, jump up. Or take it the modified, step, step, and that is the end of round 1. We're gonna repeat that again. All right, so take a little break. Woo.